Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm Ghost Prime, and today we're going to look at Guardian Robot. This is a Generation 1 recolor of Omega Supreme, and this was released by eHobby in 2008, and I've been wanting this thing for quite some time. I finally did, obviously was able to pick him up, and I picked him up on Facebook, actually, a guy named Joe Casimiro. He has a bunch of stuff on Marketplace, especially if you're in California. He does ship. I'm not sure if you're going to see it US wide on Marketplace and Facebook, but he does have a bunch of things that he's negotiable in price. And after some negotiating and some payments, I was able to get this in my hands, and I'm super happy to have him. So as I said, this is a representation of the Guardian Robot. Now, where did the Guardian Robots come from originally? So in the storyline of Transformers, originally they were the Guardians for the Quintessons.
It's a Guardian from the earliest days of Cybertron, even before the Great War against the Decepticons.
And they were done up in a different color than the blue and white. They were done up in like a purple color, purple and sort of like a grayish color. It would be really cool to get some of those, like an Omega Supreme reissue, in those colors. Make it happen, Hasbro. I would love for that to happen. Really, really cool. So later on, in the golden age of Cybertron, after the Quintessons were run out, they actually repurposed them, still Guardian robots, but recolored them. And you could really see them predominantly in the episode War Dawn. And where Megatron even revives one without a head. They actually show the head being blown off that one in that episode. Kind of a cool little thing. Anyway, if you haven't seen that episode, really cool to see. So I'm going to go over this probably really quick, do a little comparison with the original Generation 1 Omega Supreme, which I do have that video. So if you want to go check that out as well. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here we have the massive box for Guardian Robot. You get Collector's Edition in the corner, Transformers. This thing is an awesome eHobby box. It does follow suit with the sort of monochrome or two-tone box styles. It's pretty cool because this is definitely on Cybertron. So in the background here you have other Guardian robots there's a Seeker there. And you got a Seeker there. Seeker there. Really, really cool image. Very cool box. Turning it around, there's the robot there. And on the side, on the back, again, you got that monochromatic artwork there. Here's how to transform, different pieces of it. Top is similar to the side. And this is sealed. Sealed on both sides. It has never been opened, but it will be opened very, very shortly. Right now. There we go. I've been waiting for this thing for so long, there's no way I'm not going to open it. Expensive or not. Hope 2 pieces of tape. Let's get that other one. There we go. And then put this down, and I'm gonna change the camera angle. Now, pull the inner packaging out. Ooh. There's the paperwork and stickers, which I probably won't be applying. I don't think there's any need to. And there's what we get in the packaging. Let's see if I can set this up and move the camera. All right, that is him in the package. Now he's in a cardboard with a blister package, it looks like. I'm not sure if there's any, it is taped on either side, so I can actually lift him without any fear of this falling. Oh, there's cardboard right here on the side, not on the back. There he is, all packaged up. But we're not gonna just look at him in the package. I'm going to get this out of the package, and I'll be right back. As you can see, I've taken him out of the package and put them together. I'm trying to make this video as short as possible. He comes with all the same things as Omega Supreme, except for in different colors. He does have these extra pieces, which you can attach to the back here on either side, but it makes them really, really wide. So I've decided just to leave them off to the side for now. But man, I love this color scheme. So one of the things that you might notice is this head sculpt right here, which is slightly different. It has a piece in here. That is actually just an insert piece that gives them eyes, sort of like a face, which is from the Encore version, the reissue of Omega Supreme. You know, like this came out in 2008. I believe it came out to coincide with that issue, or that reissue also. Moving back a little bit and down, you see some of the deco. Now, I've chosen not to apply the stickers because I don't think it's necessary. We do have a Autobot logo there. Moving on down, you see all the detail there. And I love that these here are painted blue, as it was on the cartoon. As you see, these clips are the same color as the legs. And that sort of is the same way even on the back. The clips are all the same color. There he is, going up. And also, that's something that's different from the original. There's an off and on switch there. Now, the off and on switch is there in the original, but it doesn't say off and on. Everything on this is the same as the original. So, I mean, articulation-wise, it's all the same. He's got ratchets. He's got fingers, giant fingers that open up and clip together, which has always been really, really cool. I love this. And this deco is so nice. Such a nice deco. He does have the same features where he walks and he goes around the track. I do have batteries in him. There's him walking. Light up, same as the original. And let's move him aside here. Bring in the original 1980s version. And let's see if I could do this at the same time. We can do a little race. They are together. Engine's holding up pretty good on this one. Boy, that's loud. But here's all the differences you can see on them. I had to do that the first time I've done that. So all the differences you can see, all the molding is exactly the same. It's just the color difference, as a lot of these eHobby reissues. You see the paint there. I do like that aspect of it. Here they are from the side and the back. So these here, actually, I guess I should be noting, these here just don't have any like sprue marks at all. So you get that in focus. Sprue marks at all. As to where these clearly do here. That leads me to believe these actually came on a tree, like a sprue, originally in the 80s. I don't know. I didn't have this in the 80s, and I didn't. Oh, this was not one. I don't have a box or anything and all the accessories for it. But they don't have that. And I think that's nice that it doesn't have that. Everything else on it is pretty much exactly the same except for the color. I do like that this is paint. This is a sticker. It did come with stickers also. So one of the things I've noticed on my vintage, this clip to get the arm off actually does snap in, where this I could just pull it off. Now that it doesn't fall off or anything, but it doesn't really snap super in there tight. That might just be from age, from use, because this, like I said, is an original from the 80s. But I did notice that as a difference, and I thought I should point it out. Now, one thing that would be really cool with this figure is to see a bunch of them walking all together toward, like, it would just be really awesome to see. But unfortunately, this thing's super expensive, so that would be a little cost prohibitive. But I'm going to have to move somewhere else because I'm not sure that he'll fit in alt mode here. Now, I did put him together in my previous video for Omega Supreme. I do want to mention one little thing, though. For the one thing I didn't do in my original, when you take these pieces off and you see the treads that come out under it, there is a button on the inside to push them in so you don't destroy the little mechanism on the inside and break it, which happens on a lot of the Omega Supremes. Here he is in alt mode. As you can see, all the colors transfer. I like the colors on this are really, really nice. Now, he didn't do this in the cartoon, but it's, you know, implied that they transform it if you looked at the way that it's designed. But let's turn him on. There he goes. We're going, man, it's got to have the same engine as the original one in it. This thing is super loud. super, super duper cool. I love all this. Just awesome. To get close up on some of the details on it so you can see the coloration. I'm going to move that around. But yeah, I like this color. I do. Now I don't have the Titan. I kind of wish I did at this point, but I really don't have space for it. But very, very, very cool. Absolutely adored this thing. Because I really like the way this thing looks, and I really wish I could display it like this. I just don't have the room. And while we're here, let's do just a quick comparison of the color. As you can see, that's really all the main difference. Everything else is primarily the same with these two. See which one's faster. Cat, out of the way. The new one's definitely faster. Looks like they walk the same speed, but the wheels are faster. But this engine's super old anyway, so. So in conclusion, it is a piece of Transformers history and an awesome addition to a collection. But which one is better for your collection, or should you have both? To answer that question, I'm going to bring in someone who really wants to let you know her opinion on it. Which one do you think should be in a collection of Transformers?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah.
She thinks you guys should buy both of them. This one is kind of pricey, though. Which one do you like better?
I like both of them, too.
You like both of them?
Yeah.
If you could only have one, which one would you pick?
The blue one.
The blue one.
Yeah.
You like the blue one?
The blue one walks faster.
It does. The blue one is a little faster. She likes the fast ones. Well, as fast as this thing could be anyway. Anyway, I appreciate you stopping by and checking out my video. And see you in the next review.
Bye.
Bye.